Hey guys, welcome back. So I hope you are enjoying VLOGUST so far. Today I thought I would do a quick video just kind of explaining what the Whole30 is and why we're doing it. So basically the Whole30 is, I guess you could kind of consider it a diet, although it's more of a cleanse. It's like a reset for your body. You're just kind of resetting your body back to like manufacturer settings. That's kind of how I look at it. So you're kind of clearing out. We consume so much sugar. By we, I just mean like people in general, especially Americans. We consume a lot of sugar. So this is something that cuts that out completely, other than fruit sugars. We consume a lot of carbs. We consume a lot of grains, we consume a lot of legumes, things like that. So basically you're cutting all those things out, and I'll put the link below for the Whole30 website so you can kind of read more about the woman and her husband that created it and why they did it. And there's a whole book that goes with it that kind of goes into the mindset and like why they chose to cut out these certain things. I'm not going to go into all that, but basically for 30 days you consume meat, vegetables, fruit, nuts, oils, just really healthy food, very much like a paleo diet. There's no dairy. It is pretty strict, and it is really actually difficult to follow, not because the foods are like gross or anything like that. It's very like normal foods that you would be eating, but it's difficult to follow because you do not even understand how much stuff has sugar in it. And when I went to Costco to do this shopping trip, I was blown away by how much stuff had sugar in it. I thought, are you kidding me? Like everything has sugar in it, things that you wouldn't even think because they're not sweet things. You're like, why does that need sugar in it? Like hash browns, a bag of hash browns, just shredded potatoes, and there's sugar in it. Why? We have a few different reasons for doing this. Now, I'm doing it with my husband, and then my sister is also doing it with her husband. So they have their own sets of goals and reasons, but for us, my husband and I both don't sleep well. We know that we're not, really healthy and eating super healthy diets. We're not terrible, but we're not great. And we know we can do better. And we both just feel really tired all the time. And I think a lot of times we've just said, well, we've got 4 kids, we're just tired. And we excuse it away. But I don't think that that's the case. I think that our diets are both so poor that that's why we're not feeling good most of the time, is we're just run down. And we both rely on coffee way too much. My husband drinks an ungodly amount of coffee. Like, I would be too embarrassed to even tell you how much coffee he drinks. And he eats once a day. He doesn't eat at work at all. He doesn't eat breakfast. He doesn't eat lunch. He works through lunch. He drinks coffee all day, and then he comes home and eats probably a 2,000 calorie dinner. That's it. So I don't eat like that. I eat all throughout the day. But yeah, so I don't make the best choices in foods either. So we just know that it's time for us to do something about this. So our kids are doing it as best as they can. And what I mean by that is that, for example, if they would like to have some cereal or something like that, that's fine. They can have that. For the most part, though, they are eating what we're eating because they like that food. So like this morning, we made homemade hash browns and eggs, and they love that. They scarfed it down. And then, when we eat chicken and guacamole, like they love that stuff. So they are really eating very similar to us, and we've already like prepared them that we're going to be limiting the snack choices that are in the house. We're not going to be going out to eat. It's very difficult to eat out on the Whole30. This is day 2, so if I sound illiterate or I say something stupid, it's because I have like sugar brain, carb brain, like tweaking. The kids are doing it with us mostly. We will allow them treats and stuff. But the big thing is like you can't cheat on this. This is not one you can cheat on. If you cheat, you got to go back to day 1. So that kind of sums up our why we're doing this. Like I said, we're on day 2, and I'm not going to lie, it has been hard. I've had a headache basically for the last 24 hours. And I have felt very cranky. And they tell you in the book, like they're really honest with you, like this day through this day, they call it kill all the things. It's the days where you're just like, I just want to kill everybody. I just want some flippin' sugar. We are hanging in there, and I plan to update you guys once a week on how we're doing and our progress. You don't weigh yourself. You don't measure yourself. This is not supposed to be, you will probably lose weight, but it's not supposed to be about that, and so they don't want you to focus on that at all. So we have put up our scale. We did take some before pictures and before measurements. But yeah, so I will keep you guys updated as we go along. Sorry, my battery died. I had to go change it. So that's basically what we are doing with the whole 30. Like I said, we'll keep you guys updated. We'll do weekly updates, and probably for the next one I'll have my husband sit down with me and do that. But let me know if there are videos you guys want to see for Vlogust. Towards the end of the month, I'd like to maybe do a Q&A. I've never done one of those before. So if you would be interested in that, let me know and leave a question down below. Like, let me know if you have any questions. I don't know, maybe you have no questions. You're like, B, please, I don't need to know anything else about you. That's fine. Just let me know if you do have a question though, and perhaps I will do a Q&A if there's enough questions to warrant actually doing it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.